Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode Cube World. We are back on a Sunday in the desert. You're like, what are you doing in the desert? Oh, hello, Mr. Wizard. Thank you. Are you guys good wizards? Good wizards. Come here. There's school bulls. Skull bulls. Take them home. Let's wreck them. We have a potion. Why are you guys not doing your laser beams? Laser beams. There you go. Thank you. Told you need your laser beams. So yeah. Welcome. If you guys are wondering why I'm in a desert, why everything looks different, why I've traveled from over here to here, and you know, you'd be wondering, you'd have a valid concern. Ever have those days where you're recording something and you realize that you're an idiot? That's what I did today. I had a moment. Yeah, I went on a rant that I didn't need to. It was an unjustified rant, and it was in the midst of being a positive thing, so I decided to scrap the video because I didn't know a way to salvage it, and I would much rather start fresh and talk about the things I was going to talk about and get it all taken care of. So that's what we're doing here today. So thank you for coming out. I do want to thank everybody that comes out to these videos. Anybody that gives me support, you guys are always appreciated. Doesn't matter. You know, comments, positive, negative, light. I love all of it. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming here. And if you're wondering why I'm solo today, not with Armor, talked with him a little while ago. We are going to get together and record, but I did want to process a few things and get it out of the way and let you guys kind of in on a little bit of what's happening in my life. Things are good. I don't have anything to really bitch, moan, complain about. Even though I said that before, I ended up bitching, moaning in my last episode that I will never air. It's scrapped, already deleted, off my hard drive. Yeah. So I want to let you guys in on a little bit of the back end history and stories of what's going on with me at the moment. So if you guys are aware, I have been, my channel has kind of taken a bit of a hit as of late. And I want to own this. And this is, you know, this is Rivet, being honest and true. I just wanted to let you guys in on a few things that I've been processing. For the last few months, I have, well, as I've said, I got a new job back in November. And, you know, as much as I love the job, I love doing it, the schedule has not been the most balanced, is the easiest way to put it. It's been hard to maintain the balance between my job, my channel, my social life, and anything else. And I needed to find balance in it again. So I put in a request 2 weeks ago to get a schedule change. And I put in a request to work a day shift if that was all possible. And I also wanted to get weekends off if that was possible as well. And thankfully, because of the job I'm doing, I guess, I was, you know, thanked that I've been doing such, you know, working so hard that they granted my request. So I'm very, very thankful. So that means now I'm doing a Monday to Friday job, which I haven't had when I was thinking back on it. I don't think I've had that in about 20 years. So I'm very thankful to have this. I'm going to be the first time I've been able to do something that I need to. And the hardest part with my old schedule was the fact that I had 2 days off that were Wednesdays and Sundays. So balancing that energy you need to recuperate was not there. And that became a detriment. And so, because of that, and because I did not have a proper balance in my life, things suffered. A lot of things suffered. And for the most part, my channel has suffered. And I think the content that I've been putting out has been less than stellar. And I wanted to address it, and I wanted to apologize for it, and I wanted to let you know what my plans are going forward. So to kind of address, you know, what's been happening is because of the days off I've had, Wednesdays or Sundays, I've been trying to get as much recording in as possible, trying to maintain the schedule that I have, which is 2 videos a day. Every day, 2 videos. And I love doing this, so don't think it's me bitching about, you know, oh, you know, trying to maintain it. It's not it at all. Just my drive has always been to make sure I have content and try to make the best content that I can. And I thought I was doing it. And apparently I wasn't. And so a lot of things have suffered. About a month ago, I said that I may be easing off and going down to 1 video a week, or 1 video a day. 1 video a week. Don't think I'd ever do that. Don't think I could maintain a channel with that. Not this kind. Yeah, so, and I should have done that. I at that time. I should have taken a break, should have eased off, and let things kind of go better. So here's the rub, and here's my thoughts, and I need to express and explain myself about why I did not do what I was thinking of doing when I did it. A year and a half ago, I suffered a loss on my channel from... I took Cube World out. I moved from Florida back up to Canada, and I took Cube World out of my rotation. I eased off on the videos I was creating. You know, a big move. It was a huge move. I mean, I moved, you know, my entire life, all the friends that I had in Florida, everything, and I moved to a place I didn't know anybody. I just was recreating myself, redoing everything in my life at that point. And it was an important thing to do. And I don't regret that, but my channel suffered for it. I lost almost 300 or 400 subscribers in a few months without having Cube World on it. And when I brought it back a year ago, February, you know, that's where I saw an uptick on my channel, and I saw growth again. And I was happy, you know, with how my content was coming out. I was balancing it, working a full-time job, making sure everything was coming out. And I was, you know, happy and content. Moved again last summer, and I've been focusing on, you know, doing a couple of things at the same time, and that's where I've faltered. Part of the reason for my move to Montreal was to start a new channel, and I've mentioned it in the past, is that I'm starting a food channel. Not necessarily a cooking channel or anything, it's just me. I have a passion for food. I like different cultures, different cuisines, so it's something I've always enjoyed. I've been cooking since I was a kid. I've worked in many different restaurants, worked with different types of food, and I love eating food. And I realized a long time ago that I like to eat things that are not necessarily considered normal by most North American standards, but I just like food. So I thought it'd be fun to share my passion that I have. I have a passion for video games, a passion for having fun. I have a big passion for food, and I wanted to share that. So that's part of the reason that I moved to Montreal, is it has a food culture here. A lot of restaurants, a lot of different cuisines, and I've been working on another channel in the background. You know, it's not taking up a bunch of my time, but it takes up some. You know, I've made a couple dozen videos, never published any of them, because I've never liked what I've created yet. I'm trying to get a certain tone out of it, and I haven't found my voice yet. And so instead of just doing a half-assed job, I'm trying to put my best foot forward when it comes to that channel. That's what I'm doing. So that's part of what's been happening. And I'm not complaining. There's no bitching and moaning in this. This is just me being real, talking about my life. So by having only the 2 days off that I have, or broken up, I still have to accomplish a bunch of things, like getting groceries and doing errands and things. And part of the problem with doing groceries is that normally Monday through Friday, you know, I could have gone and gotten groceries, you know, before work or after work. But because of the schedule I had and the short shift on Saturday, meant I had to work longer hours on the weekdays, which also meant that I was going and leaving work as stores were opening and coming home after things were closing down. So my window of opportunity was becoming less and less. So I would have to do all that stuff on my days off, which would cut into the time that I wanted to create content or hang out with my friends, and it just became more of a battle than necessary. And yeah, so about a month ago or so, I mentioned that I was going to probably ease off and not do as much content. And again, because of my fear of what happened to me last year, when I did ease off a bit, I didn't. I pushed on and thought, you know, I can do this. And, you know, I've been able to maintain. You know, I've been able to put out videos, and I've had a lot of fun making the videos. But I've also noticed a trend. And that is, again, not necessarily a huge loss on my channel. Views are down, for sure. And part of that, I thought, was, well, you know, it happens in December, you know, in January, and then February it picks up again. And, you know, it'll come back. So my thoughts were is because, well, last year when I lost 300 subscribers, I didn't want to fall into that rut again, so I pushed onward, thinking that the content was more important to have than the quality of the content that I was putting out. And that's where I failed. Looking back, I think I've had a bit more negativity in some of the stuff I've done. I've definitely been more abrasive than normal. I've definitely been more upset than normal. And I'm trying to maintain a positive thing, and I don't think that I've been doing a very, very good job of it. And then when I got injured, when I had the fall recently, here I am. I fell, almost broke my arm, pulled every muscle I had in my right arm, could not twist my arm. Like if you ever have a wrist, like a watch in your wrist, and you go to turn your hand to look at it, that would knock me to the ground. Just twisting my arm like that, the pain would shoot through it so bad that I would almost fall over. And I was still playing games and pushing through that kind of pain because I needed to get the content out. And that's the stupidity I was going through in my head, is that to my detriment I was doing things and trying to maintain things. So again, not bitching, not moaning, just letting you guys know about some of the things that I'm trying to process. So I need to apologize. I need to explain that I've not done a great job as of late. My content has been lackluster. I took time away from my friends that I record with normally. Luckily, I've been able, we're all adults. So it's like, oh, you're back, Rivet. Great. So we've been doing the multiplayer Astroneer stuff, and that's been fun. I love hanging out with Armor and War, and we did, For the King. So there's been a lot of like multiplayer stuff that's been in there. But like we do the For the King, we'd sit down and we would record like 3 or 4 hours at a time, and then I would pump out a bunch of episodes out of that. And then I would take the extra time I had to go and do a bunch of other videos and stuff. But when I got hurt and I couldn't do as much multiplayer stuff, I ended up just focusing on doing a bunch of little single player things, and I pushed myself way too hard. 3.5, 4 weeks for my arm to heal. That's how bad I did it to myself. And that's, again, me being stupid. I never should have done that. I should have taken the time off to just let myself heal. I'm 50 years old, god damn it. I should know better, but I don't. My focus has been like, no, well, you need to make the content. You keep doing this. And it's not because I need to do it for you guys. I wasn't worried about the views or anything. I was worried about making sure that I had content for myself, because I have done so much growing personally because of making these videos, especially Cube World. That has been my psychologist for the better part of 4 years. Just sitting here yakking and talking and processing through the garbage of my life. And it's been phenomenal. And for whatever reason, I wasn't able to process things properly this time. I didn't recognize what was happening. And I think part of it was because I hadn't been taking time for myself to do much of the things I needed to do. So the new schedule is coming out Monday. So, I've got to, I have to take a bit of a breather on things. I'm working, I'll have to be leaving here early in the morning. It's going to be a brand new schedule. So for the next 2 weeks, I do believe I will be very busy. Very, very busy trying to get adjusted to everything. I don't know what content I will have. I know I have a bunch of stuff already pre-recorded, so I don't think you'll see much of a lull in content, but there will be a definite lack of new content going forward for a little while. So I'm going to take a little bit of time for myself. You guys may see a bunch of canned episodes. You may end up seeing a bunch of live streams that I did over on Twitch over the summer. I've got the better part of 30 or 40 episodes of that sitting in my back catalog that needs to be processed and put out. But I'm not too sure what I'll be able to do. I'm going to take a little bit of time to focus on myself, focus on my job, focus on making things better, and not putting out shitty content anymore. And that's what I've been worried about. I think I've been putting out pretty crappy content as of late. Very angry about a bunch of things, and not processing my inner demons the way that I normally do, and I don't quite understand why. I don't know why I lost that knack. So, you know, I got to find myself again. You know, and I'm not, you know, oh dear God. Potion. How did I not die? Dear God. Yeah, again, it may not happen. It may not be anything, you know. It may be that I take a couple of days off to recuperate, and it's enough what I need to do. I may walk into the new schedule and it just works. That could happen too. I'm just addressing it, you know, letting you guys know that there's the possibility that you could have a bunch of, you know, if I might be benching. God, it's hot outside today, and you're like, okay, why is there a Twitch stream? I didn't see Rivet streaming Twitch. That's what it is. I've got a bunch of Assassin's Creed pre-recorded. I finished the game, and I've loved it, which is great. I don't think I've finished an Assassin's Creed game before. Pretty sure I haven't, so it felt nice to do that. I enjoyed it. There are a couple games that I'm looking forward to playing, not necessarily putting them on my channel. Not that I'm aware of. I may. I don't know. There was a mod that came out for Skyrim that I'm really wanting to get my teeth into, Enderall. I've been wanting to play that. Armor talked to me about it a while ago and put it on my wish list. It came out on Valentine's Day, and I didn't see it when it hit. I want to give it a shot. I installed it yesterday. Astroneer, I'm enjoying it. It needs work. That game is broken. Noticed a bunch of bugs with it with War last night when we were doing a live stream, like game-breaking bugs for us. Almost to the point where we were unable to load back in. I crashed in outer space. Like the game crashed while I was in outer space, and I was stuck in a spaceship without a place to land. It was pretty weird. So I was like, yeah, this is not good. It's not good at all. But yeah. So again, just wanted to thank everybody that has stuck with me for the last little while. Any of you diehards that just enjoy my content, thank you guys so much. It's been it's appreciated. And if I don't express that well enough, I apologize for that. You know, and if you guys are wondering what happened to me, why I was the way I was, I don't have an excuse except I was tired and not doing a good job. I think that's the easiest thing, and it takes a lot to process that out, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to look at yourself and say, wow, you done fucked up, Rivet, you done fucked up. That's not an easy thing to do. It's not easy to take that close critical look at yourself and to admit failings. And it's taken me a little bit to come to this point. You know, luckily I didn't burn out and crash. I caught this in time to do something. You know, and thank you very much, Witchy Poos. I appreciate all the XPs. You know, and I hope that this is in time. You know, I hope that this is in time to keep my channel on track and everything else, and you know, let me focus on the things I want to focus on. You know, a lot of good things I've got planned for myself, and I want to maintain it. I am going to continue working on my food channel. That is something that I think I'm going to take a little bit of time off from making as many videos here to address and make sure that I get that going. Like I said, it's a passion of mine for sure, and I want to make sure that I do the best I can with it. Oh dear God, that was not what I needed to do. Did I see a pyramid over here? I did see a pyramid. Yeah, and that's something I want to do. I really want to get that channel off the ground. I think that it's where I need to be for myself right now. I think that's the other part of this whole process is that I love doing the gaming, and I won't ever stop making videos and doing this. So if you guys thinking this is me saying that I'm like, goodbye, I'm done this channel, God, no. Far from it. This is something I love doing. But if it becomes one a day, you know, and it just becomes episodes of things that I record with my friends, then, you know, that would be fine for me too. You know, the odd video of me rambling, talking about myself would be good too. But I don't know. I don't know where I'm going at this stage. Let's put it that way. And I'm not going to lie to anybody about it. You know, I don't know where I'm headed with everything. Why are you so impossible to kill? Yeah, so again, I'm not giving up on anything at all. I'm just letting you guys know that I've run into a block. I'm having a problem, you know. I'm needing to re-energize myself. I don't want to burn out. I don't want to lose focus. I don't want to, you know, run this channel into the ground faster than I have been. You know, I don't want to do that. Too many people have come here, and I appreciate too many of you. And the comments and the feedback and things have been exceptional and phenomenal, and I thank you all. And you know, for not giving me shit for being an idiot over the last while, you know, thank you. You know, those of you that have stuck through this, again, thank you. It's exceptionally appreciated. But yeah, if I can just ask that you give me a little bit of time to get my life back in order and get myself back in line, I'd appreciate it some more. You know, and I've had people say, yeah, Rivet, you do what you need to. We'll be here for you. And, you know, that means the world. But again, I need to address to you guys that, you know, when I make mistakes, when I've got things going wrong, I need to own it. And I think we all need to do that from time to time, you know. Okay, can we kill all these jerks? Mages suck. If you didn't know, mages suck. A lot of mages really suck. Okay, how many freaking mages are there here? Good God. Can I have my shurikens? Thank you. This genie is just impervious. Dear God. Thank you. Go away. Can you please fade away into existence? Thank you. Good Lord. Yeah. So, you know, that's me stopping talking about that now. We're good. Get you guys out. Yeah, so again, thank you everybody that's come out. Thank you everybody that continues to come out to my channel. As for Cube World, I will maintain that for sure. I talked to Armor. We were probably recording some. I might have 3 or 4 episodes done with him today, so that it will last us for a while. I love recording with Armor and Pi, and I love multiplayer Cube World. I think that's kind of part of the thing too, is I think where I'm at now with everything is I'm at a point where I need my friends around to kind of balance me, because I think I need to not like live through them, but I think the camaraderie and the friendship is something that I just need in my life, you know. And my friends that I have here that I record with, I adore them all, you know. Armor Time Kit, Pi, Banana, everybody, all great people, and they've been phenomenal friends to me over the past few years. And it's just to have the ability to have folks that you can just hop on and say, hey, you want to play a game? And they do. Love it. I love it endlessly. So yeah, I don't want to lose any of that. And that's, I think, my biggest fear is to screw up so bad that I lose a bunch of stuff. I don't know. You know, I don't quite know where I'm at. This is how I process my life, guys. So if you're wondering, like, what are you talking about, Rivet? Why are you just going on and on about shit? It's like, because I don't know. This is how I get it out. You're dead. And I'm frustrated because the stupid skeleton won't die. And I got rangers and mages. This room was brutal. Okay, you need to go away. Thank you. You need to go away. I was able to do it, though. Oh, God dang it. I thought I had it. There we go. There. Thank God. Whew, yay. Level 30. There we go. There we get that. And do. Yeah, so I'm glad I redid this. This felt good. Much better feeling than I got out of the last one I recorded. Oof. So bad. That's an idiot. And we'll finish this off. This will be our... Oh, God. Somebody is angry down there. Okay, stop. Can I have a potion, please? Wow, rogue. Nice bouncy moves. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't a mage drink? Mage always drink. That's what they do. A bunch of drunks. Silly mage. There you go. I think I just cleared out 2 rooms. Quick lickety-split. Ah! Hit your nose! No! Thank you. Oh, dang it. You're not my friend, you're not my pal. You jerk. Where is my T-bone? He must have died a horrible, miserable death. Let me do something real quick. Okay, I got those done. Can I make some potions real quick? Okay, good. Thank you. Where did they go? Oh, I had a bunch. There we go. How many did I get there? 19. 59. Okay. There we go. Just want to make sure I had potions for down here. Okay, let's get in here. Boom, shalaka. Okay, you're dead. Trying to learn from Armor Time. He said take out the Rangers and Mages first. So that's what you do. Sometimes it feels like it's impossible. Sometimes. Okay, let's get this taken care of. We should be close to the bottom of this, I would think. Nope. Maybe there's another big room. Maybe it just feels like I've been going on forever here. This has been a long recording session for me. I almost had that other episode done. Like I was like a half hour in and I went off. Oh God, the tangent I went on to. So stupid. So stupid. Oh God. Sometimes the things that go through my brain, I question my life. My brain is not always firing on all cylinders. There you go. Oh, there is a boss down there. Ooh. Whatever you do, don't Shirokin down there yet, Rivet. Give him a minute. Get rid of these. Get rid of the mage. Okay, let them drink. Stupid skeleton. Why do you have to be so tanky? Okay. Why? Dear God. There you go. It's a lot of work for 9 XP. Kill a vase. Thank you. Anybody here? Okay, good. Pretty healthy. Invisible table. Those are always good. I hope Wally fixes that in the update. There you go. Oh God, he's a mage. He's a ranger. Boomeranger. Friggin' hell. Duplicates! How dare you! I should have upgraded my abilities. Oh God. That was bad. Okay, this is nothing good here. Get rid of that one. He's down about a quarter. That's okay. I'm okay with this. Oh, they hit you for a ton though when they hit you. Stop it. Why am I skirting around the outside of you like that? Oh, thank God. I killed his buddy so quickly. Perfect Shirokin time. Okay. Keep him at it. Keep him down. Don't let him win, Rivet. Don't let him win. There you go. I thought I was going to load that up right, but I did not. Oh, God. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop it. You're not doing it. You're not allowed. Okay, maybe you are. But I don't want you to. You're not allowed drinking your damn potions. I would have had you dead already. My episode would have been done. I'd be editing this right now. But no, you had to drink a potion. Jerk. Big jerk. Here, take a Shirokin. Why didn't I not get a ding? Boomerang, 46. That was not bad. I'll take it. So yeah. If you hung out this far, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you again for all the support you do here on the channel. Always appreciated. I may not say thank you nearly enough, and that is on me. I hope you guys understand. You know, there may be a break. There may not be. You know, it could be that me being stupid again. It comes down to entirely to how my schedule works. If I'm able to adapt and adjust to it quickly, then, you know, everything will stay on the norm. Hopefully better quality coming down the pipe. If not, you know, let me know. If you guys think, if you see me slip and falter, don't be afraid to say, hey, Rivet, you know what? I dug your content, but it's not nearly as much fun anymore. And, you know, that's fine. You know, I need a kick in the ass every now and again. I do it to myself enough, but sometimes you guys will just give me a little kick. It helps too. Keep me honest, guys. It's always, I appreciate it. You know, I'm not a person that shies away from criticism. You know, I'm okay with that. I look at it as a positive feedback. But again, thank you everybody that has stuck around this far. Thank you everybody that comes out and checks out the channel. If you're brand new here, I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, I understand. But anyway, I'll see you guys in our next episode. Thanks again, and take care. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the